suffering. In other words, faith that I would get it, but I can wait on it. If I don't get it, that's all right. But he's long suffering here. He's put up with some stuff. He don't want to put up with anything anymore. Anything anybody say to us. We'll give up our religion to somebody who's working the checkout counter at McDonald's. Get out devil. Get out slow. We're ready to turn our religion over at the drop of a hat. What's wrong with the children of God? We're going to have to go do some things for this. We're going to have patience, long suffering. And then this next one, charity, love. We talk about everybody from the city. Yeah. All right. We talk about everybody. We talk about everybody from the city to the pastor. We don't care anymore. We have no love for anybody. Oh, we see people suffering in the street. We get mad because we come up and ask them for water. We get mad. But how many take time to say y'all for water? I give you a ride to the unemployment office. I'll buy you lunch while we're down there. I'll tell you to come out of the unemployment office. How many of us today send any money to help any type of missionary work whatsoever? We have it in our name, First Missionary Baptist. What is the best? You can't have missionary, you don't know what your mission is. You got to be able to look down and saddle you and find love for everybody. The Bible says to have a conditional love, which means that I don't care what you feel about me. I love you anyhow. My love for me, my love for you is not dependent on your love for me. I love you anyway. I heard a pastor say it quite often. He says, I love you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. And I understand that. But I didn't, when I first heard it, I said, I didn't understand that because I was still in the world. But as the Lord began to work with me, after I was saved, He began to put the love. It's not, He takes His love and puts it inside of you, and you have compassion upon the people. If you can't help nobody, don't talk about nobody. Talk this talk, you walk this walk. And that's exactly what Paul is telling Timothy. Timothy, don't let it slip away. Timothy, but he's telling me, he says, Timothy, have some patience. Well, that's another thing, we don't have patience with anybody anymore. People come today to the altar. We think that tomorrow they're going to be a change completely. You have to wait. We have to wait on people. Everybody's not brought the same way. They get saved on a Friday, and we think they're on a Saturday, and we see them drinking a beer. He's going to hell. But you have to understand, we have to have some patience. We don't wait upon the things of God. We don't wait upon the things of God. We don't want to wait on anything. It's a right now, right now, right now. I've heard of everything fixed into some time that a man will give up $1 million, $5 million worth of tomorrow, $5 worth of right now. And that's the truth. Persecution. That's right. Paul knows that if you're going to preach this gospel, you're going to suffer. You are only fooling yourself if you think you're going to come on and win this and not suffer something. People are going to talk about you. People are going to ridicule you. People are going to make fun of you. People are going to allow you. People are going to tweet on you. You're going to have all kinds of different persecutions in this. But you have to understand one thing. Is that everything that happens to you for a purpose. afflictions. I had them everywhere I went. And I got Conium Lystra. He goes on the day Timothy to place this. And then the Apostle Paul says, he says, but out of them all, the Lord delivered me. You see that just when you think he's complaining, he flips the script and shows you the power of an almighty God. He went out of the world, and I was wondering, and the Lord led me to something. He says, you know where Paul first heard that? Come on. And he led me to the book of Acts. Yeah. When a man named Saul is standing there and they're stoning Stephen. That man that puts at the very feet of Saul. Stephen then goes on and he talks about Joseph. And the things that they allowed Joseph to go through up there, being taken care of falsely for no reason at all. But Stephen says, but out of them all, the Lord delivered him. So the Apostle Paul remembers when he was standing there with Stephen, watching him kill Stephen, and he remembers this and he's passing it on to Timothy. Continue. He tells Timothy, he says, in the first chapter, he tells Timothy, he says, I know who you learn these things from.